love, 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 niner, 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 love, 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 nine, select me, love, 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 nine, I select me, love, 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 nine, 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 nine. No, not that one. Because that guy didn't have any love in him at all. I mean, think about that. Oh, now my mind starts getting it going, you know. Oh, man. The spiritual warfare out there, you know. Who's the entity that's out there trying to just create all the distress and destruction out there? Evil! 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 He don't want no love. You don't want no love out there. You don't want people out there appreciating each other. And you don't want people out there appreciating each other. I mean, not each other at all. No, no. He wants everybody to just kind of focus on and be distracted. And I'm going to say in a he, and then I don't care how you slice it, it comes up evil. I mean, we're in, whether you want to, I mean, you know, I suggest you listen to Church on Sundays, yeah! Listen to those videos too, because there's some very interesting information there. So select.me, Church on Sundays! And the ones that you want to listen to are the ones, you want to listen to those in succession to Church on Sundays 1, Church on Sundays 2, and in succession, and you want to listen to those two, you know, because there's some good information there as far as that's concerned. So, I mean, we are... The negativity that we are experiencing in this world right now is tremendously huge. I mean, there's division in the world. I mean, we're division and we're divided in our country. That's for a darn stinking sure. By golly, I mean to tell you. I mean, people aren't expressing love towards each other at all. I mean, think about it. Where do you see out there in the news, in the mainstream media, where do you see out there that any of it's being promoted at all? I mean, you know, I can't think of any place. I mean, just a little bit ago, I don't even know whatever. I scrolled down this entire page of articles, you know, all these little news stories that they're trying to sell you by the headlines, you know, because you know when you click on that story, when you click on a certain story, there's advertising on that page. When you click on that story, it would be, to my estimation, that there are, you know, there's advertisers on there that when they keep tracking the clicks and then they're paying, so they're selling us the news, you know, and what sells? Darkness, depression. I mean, people are focused on that. They're completely distracted on that. And, you know, I think only in the shadows are we really showing appreciation for each other in there, because that's definitely not something that's being reported on there. I mean, I don't know. You know, so you see everything that's going out in the world, and there's a lot of appreciation that isn't being shown out there, and that's just what evil wants. Yeah, he wants us distracted with all this kind of stuff out there to take us away from the greatest thing ever, which is love. I mean, you know, just today it was kind of interesting, the effects of love and what it has on people. And I just thought this was fascinating. I thought it was fascinating. And we'll talk about this in some other ways too. But I thought this was fascinating to watch these videos. And it was videos of people getting puppies. And it was mainly kids getting, most of the video, I can't remember, it was mostly children getting puppies. And I can relate, you see, because I have, I mean, you got to listen to Church on Sundays, but I'll say it here too, and love, and that is, I have experienced God's love on a very deep level, to an extent where it brings tears to my eyes. You know, and it's like, that's kind of strange. How could you like be feeling God's love and then be crying about it? I mean, it just doesn't make a sense, huh? It just doesn't make a sense. You know, so. But the reality is, and here's where the correlation between the two, because I remember one time, and I think I mentioned this in my Church on Sundays, one of my videos there, was that, you know, my son was trying to explain to some people, you know, if you only knew how much God loved you. And then tears came to his eyes. And, you know, it's like, and I've experienced God, and it's a melting power, you know, and I thought it was just, you know, the power of God's love. God's love is really, really, really powerful. But, sitting there watching these children get puppies, and you know what they were doing? They were breaking down and they were crying. Nearly all of them were just crying. But what do animals represent in our life? You got it. I know it went right through your brain. You said the love. What do the animals give us? Love. And what's this one of the things that they give us is the unconditional part, you know? I mean, is my dog, she's just like... I could tell her, you're the worst dog in the world, and she'll still lick me. No, just, well, you know, dogs don't understand that, because dogs only understand, like, vibrational tones and stuff like that. But to sit there and watch these kids start crying when they would get videos, oh, come on! When they would get puppies. To watch these videos of these kids getting puppies, and I'd say pretty much 100% of all of them, except like this older teenage boy, but you could tell he was really softened by all of it. You know, it's the love of animals it was softening these kids and making them cry. It's like softening the heart. And you know, the power of that, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. It just came over me. I couldn't help it. I mean, I'm a human being, you see. I'm a human being. But, you know, spreading the power of love is softening those hearts of clay. It's just softening those hearts of clay. And so when you show a little bit of appreciation for yourself, you know, you may be kind of softening yourself up a little bit. I think so. And then you showing a little bit of appreciation for yourself, kind of softening yourself up a little bit. And then when you soften yourself a little bit up, you're going to say something that's going to do something that's going to soften somebody else a little bit. You know, those hearts of clay, going to soften them up a little bit. Going to soften up those little hearts of clay. Because, you know, for the most part, because there's all those things going on out there, you know, that are causing people to be all hard and hearts and hearts of clay. And you see, when love comes in, love softens up those hearts of clay. Yep. Love, starts softening up those hearts of clay. And then to see those kids get puppies and they just start crying, and it's like, it wasn't an epiphany for me. Just a little bit of an epiphany for me. And it was just like, yeah, there you go. There you go. There's the power of love right there to soften them up and to bring tears. Why would you get a puppy, you'd be so excited, you think you'd be jumping for joy and yay. But they were crying. You know, because love has a way of softening up you and making you tender. Because what's it like to pick up a little puppy? What's it like to pick up a little puppy? Is it soft and tender and the cute and the little eyeballs and the little paws and the little tiny nosies? So cute. Yes. Well, so... Anyway,